Hello folks, I'm the Red Red. This is our Adventurer Guild, and last we left off, a number of our adventurers just had a little bit of a drinking incident. Uh, Ended up getting a little wasted. And the Guardian here, who I thought today we're about to head out on the story quest we'll have lined up, instead put it off for another episode. So let's take out the Rising Smoke here. We don't have any assignments to send them on. Let's put them on a regular quest. We've got one who is rank 7, still copper, but other than that they're all 8, so they can go on any quest here. Are there any particular ones that stick out as paying a lot, or particularly I mean, you can just go to a forest, kill another target. We've got plenty. We'll be getting rich in resources here, which we do need more herbs. So, Raising Smoke, you guys are up. Go ahead, make a donation. You can carry just some regular supplies. The regular setup will be more than good for you. We dumped some of our water skins, but that's okay. You are actually a high-ranking team, but I do want to check the Guardians here real quick because they are our ace team, and they will be about to head out on a very tough mission. Raphael, you could use the Spring of Lethality. No. Obviously not the Sharpening Stone or these knives. Donovan, you're the same. Elon, you would have to give up your you would have to give up your parents' love to get one of these items. You would have to give up this figurine. I think I'm gonna still let you hold on to that. I mean, maybe it would be best you handed it off, but I don't know. There's just something about it that I mean, it's in the name. Lorraine, you have. I mean, these throwing knives are like for you, right? Like, or at least when I say for you, I mean for a rogue or an assassin. This sharpening stone, you know what? Filene, be a good choice for you. And Colton, sure, Ring of Lethality, giving it to you over your talisman. Not a bad choice. Can we get mage robes or leather armor? Maybe sword and shield. Let's check in with blacksmith. Got mage robes to craft. I think we also needed a high staff. I don't think we need an iron bow though. This is the target we were hunting. Let's give out these mage robes. This staff, I'll go ahead and say that's it for the moment. Let's say we gave out our potions, but not everything. I think that's everything. You got Blessing of Vigor, so I'm not giving you much in the way of supplies. You can carry more back, and you're only going after one target, so let's go. Your party order is correct enough. You only have the one heavy right now, although Chase is supposed to be becoming an arcane knight whenever he levels up. we'll see that one. It'll happen when it happens. And let's grab some of these supplies out here. We want to take on these tough buns. Let's focus in on finding your target and I'm not going to comment on that. It was a misclick. I did not hit left enough times. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Ah. Picking up whatever's here. I mean, Colton, if you can just lockpick it. An easy lockpick, right? Yeah. Let's take as much as we can. Yeah, we got these modifiable gauntlets. They're good once we get some stuff into it. Gauntlets of the Ice Mage, sure. Actually, you already got Gauntlets of Lightning Mage. If I check your skills... You're not an Ice Mage. Why don't we hand that off to a real Ice Mage? Plus, you're going to want some items to support your sword slashing when you get around to it. That one, I don't think popped up at all. Maybe I missed it, but I'm going to say... I'm going to blame it on the adventurers. Going to camp here. Why do we have one extra supply? Can we pick it up, I guess? Go ahead, give me a satisfying meal. And Colton, player loot. Maybe go ahead. What can we do for 3 points? Colton, go ahead and encourage Chase, who seems to be a little down. Yeah, we will send you to a raided dragon sword. Don't worry, everyone. We'll make sure you're most likely to be able to take it on beforehand, though. I want to check. I don't see them on that left side there. I don't see anything of significance. Ah, here's our bandit leader. I'm just gonna want to kill this one target and maybe search around a little more before we head out. Why is Phylene so slow? I didn't even check if Chase had any... You have a major support skill. What about you, Karen? Do you have group support? You do not. Okay, so Phylene, you can... I mean, this Call of Thunder is... once per encounter. I kind of want to hit the bandit with it. Resisted the shock. Okay, wow. Let's step up here. Colton, go ahead and... What are you missing here now? Was it an item we had? You know what? Your talisman was here, wasn't it? We should probably rearrange people's bars now that they're getting much longer. Do we want to boost everyone's... bravery, or I want to step up here and hit you, and then let's send you in this direction. And chain attack out of it too. Karen, go ahead, step up here. What's this spell? Restore. Okay. Give me a holy light on the maniac. Chase. You step here and then cast a group. Do I want the haste or do I want the armor? It's against this target. You know what? Let's start with the haste. And then Lorraine, step over here. And you can attack the maniac. Nice little critical. Colton, can you hit? Can't actually hit anyone from here. Go ahead and give me a delay. On with you, Filene. Kind of want Chase to hit us with the armor before everyone starts breaking off to take everyone out. Go ahead, Karen. Get some special armor over here. Lorraine. And maybe some on yourself too. You're kind of a little exposed in that spot. Bombardier missed all of us. Very nice. We're getting a lot of misses here. But the 95 rule is working in the other way. You're going to delay because I'm going to get someone on the other side of that leader so you can get your sneak attack in without having to do anything. Okay, get everyone armored. Very nice. And then you can actually spend a limited amount of bravery getting, what kind of mage are you? You are a thunder mage. So get the thunderbolt out there. The thunderbolt is actually not so easy to reach right now. Go ahead, swap that, then get the thunderbolt out there. Yeah, let's hit the bombardier. Okay, Colton. You don't have any particular shot here. Actually, you're unlikely to be able to reach anyone, so I'm kind of inclined to go Bombardier. You're cursed. Go ahead, spend your points. And you can't do a big shot right now anymore. So can you give me a long shot on little guy there? Yeah, that's your turn. Your curse threw me a little bit. Filene, come up here, get beside the bandit leader, give him a stun. And then, rather than bat this guy away, spend 1 point and get me a good hit on him. Then Lorraine, Go ahead, poison your weapon. Give me an artery strike on the boss. With a chain attack. He resisted everything. But you can go beyond your limit and get me a second artery strike. Poison him that time. Even if it took 2 attempts. Karens, take 1 step forward. Get me... Do you want to maybe Holy Light the boss? That is Holy Light, yeah. Make him vulnerable. He is going to get at least 1 shot from... Lorraine? Is that her name? Yes, Lorraine. And, so you've got 1 stack of vulnerability. Is there anything you can do with 2 AP that I would like to? I don't think so. Maybe an Aegis. You're already taking some physical resistance. I don't think I'm gonna spend the resources. Go ahead. Can you fire the bombardier? Nope. Not quite enough. Go ahead. Go beyond your limits. And get me a little bolt on the bombardier. Detonate him next to his allies. A good thing to remember is that those bombardiers blow up. Give me a power shot on this guy. And let's spend your bravery. Let me get a shot on the grunt. Critical! Critical will kill. Very nice. 1 less person attacking us. Lorraine, give me the arterial attack on the leader. Getting plenty of poison on him. Brute's not doing anything. Yeah, we're just going to attack the leader here. As fast as we can. He's gonna wear out here in just a moment. And we don't have to kill anyone else. Chain attack will do it. No one else even got an attack on us. And you're going to continue exploring for just a hot second here. We did specifically come here because there were an abundance of supplies. I don't want to attack those elementals. Can we sneak past them possibly? Get some of this wood. We've got to our east here. Up just a little bit. And then to our west. If we can get around whoever was guarding it here. Grab this wood. And I think that's it. I'll grab this wood. And then, well, we didn't what's south of us? There's a bit of supplies here too. We didn't find any event, but it's fine. Lorraine, what you unlock? I think I remember to go check her. Plenty of supplies gotten, plenty of experience gained, bit of gold. Level up for Karen, who's been the highest level of this party the whole time, when she wasn't even. Right, you got something. I guess that's your 5th quest? Everyone else, you were a late joiner because this party lost someone, if I recall correctly. We got a lot of messages waiting for us. I'll go ahead and take that roll. We got a 50, we got this. Who else is willing to level up? Zachary, you're in training. That's... oh. I don't like that roll. I don't know if I would prefer the other one, but I guess I re-rolled it. Can't undo it. Whitlock. I guess I'll accept that as a good roll. Got 2 60% in there. Love triangle. Raphael and Preston are getting in an argument because they like the same person. That's Raphael over here and then Preston over here. They're not on the same team, so it's not so much of a problem. Karen and Filene have become friends. Karen and Lorraine have become friends. Chase and Filene have become friends. Filene and Lorraine became friends. Alan and Eric have become best friends. Jasper and Kristen have become best friends. And some people came back with a bit more supplies. Friendships all around. That's very good. That is very, very good. Let's come back here and... little train surely won't hurt you. That is true. The Guardians could go out now, but I think I'll save that for next time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the bravery points starts based on the general mood, not the specific number. So current mood, you say at the top says disgruntled, starts quest at 40. Either know Chase here is, so Colton here is disgruntled but 30 points. Chase here is disgruntled but 25 points, but they're both start at 40 bravery points. So as long as you're all what is this, euphoric, it doesn't matter how euphoric you are, just that you are at all. So you will have an opportunity next time. That'll be when you do your actual quest, when we will take our shot at that high quest. It'll be tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna take a little peek here. Daryl, if I go party ascending, your acquaintances with Eric and, oh no, you and Alan are friends. You and Alan get along fine. You know what? Daryl and Eric. I want to use this here. Oh no, I'm sorry. Daryl and Eric. Oh, and it says your relationship right here. I've never used this screen so far. I want you to Ew. I actually don't like that sound. Why don't you have a meal together on me? You guys can have a couple of drinks. And, we'll be sending out a party. Another one. Got a minor quest here, actually. If I was to say... a party down here, I guess you two are still training? I don't know. Maybe I sent you on assignment. Anyways, minor quests. If I sent the Rose Garden on this, would you be able to complete it well enough? Yeah, you got 100% there. Take Aria with you and get me that gold. And then keep it a peace. You're gonna go on a quest. Go ahead and let's find one for you. Want to hunt a target in the forest again? No, let's get you into a cave here. We haven't been into a cave in quite a while, so keep it with peace. You're going out, you're making your donation, blessing of knowledge. That's a good one. And you're gonna take your usual equipment. You've got to explore a lot, so I'm gonna give you a bit of a boost there. We want what? A bow, some mage armor, staff, not what I'm looking for. Bow, mage armor, a staff, and regular armor. Let's go to the blacksmith here. We can get this bow and this high staff, but everything else will wait for the moment. Makan, were you really not selling me any... No, you weren't. Any crystals was the word I was looking for. We're going to send you out into the caves. We are going to give you staff, give you bow. Kristen here. You are a lightning mage. This is Ice Gauntlet. I'm just gonna check the mages here real quick. Raphael, you are fire mage. Chase, you are a lightning mage. You were actually the one that picked it up, and we decided you weren't going to hold it for long. Alyssa, you are a lightning mage. What are we actually looking to give out? Ice Gauntlet. Christian, ice is the only thing you don't do. Ergon, you don't do ice. Did I give any one of my mages here ice magic? You. Nova, go ahead. You're gonna get this. It's a bit above your pay grade, but Priscilla, you're gonna get these knives. I don't think we have very few rogues. Anyway, back to setting up the team that's actually going out. Grab potions, grab antidotes and bandages, maybe some water skins. Yeah. Oh, we already spent the blessing, so we just wasted 200 gold. Oh well. Gotta just move past it. That's everything? That's everything. Your formation's good? Let's head out. Very straightforward. Got some imps here. We've got some actual goblins up there. Let's check the map. So we're close to the east side. And I'm gonna try to juke these, but I'm not going to be able to. So what's this we've got here? I know I can always rely on you when it comes to matters. What do we have here? We have a harpy here. What do harpies do? They just talon strike. These spiders have a venom bite. They've got a web throw at range. Got some elementals. This is a whole mixed group here. Ornella, step up. And let's, I mean, these will top out at 22. He's over, I mean, I'd rather overkill it. Jasper, delay your turn. Kristen, come up as far as you can. No, you're gonna delay your turn, Joe. Bro, step up here. Can you... Yeah, give me a rally on everyone. And that'll be your whole turn. Preston, you can step up here. And... you can't actually hit anyone from here, so I'm kind of inclined to actually have you step back. Delay... No, I messed up there. Preston was not supposed to delay his turn. The reason I had both of our squishy mages delay their turns was because they had group castings and would be able to get in range if everyone else clustered properly. Now I have Preston not clustering properly. That was a mistake. It was just a momentary lapse of judgment. Unfortunately, it will result in Preston not getting all the spells he could. I guess we weren't going to do that anyways, because we're going to get everyone in place. Whatever. We'll get it on whoever we can. Go ahead. Do we want the... yeah, give me the haste over here. Then Preston... if I get you directly in the Harpy's face... actually... no, the Earth Surge is not going to be... well, hold on. What you can do is come here. You can Earth Surge the Harpy into your own hands and this spider away. That'll be good. I should have cast one of these to give you a bit more benefit, but okay. Ornella, you can kill the worms yourself just shooting from there. Brooke, you're gonna kill this. You're gonna have some trouble actually finishing off, but it'll probably attack you. So go ahead and block. And that'll be your turn. Jasper. Divine Winds gives you freedom of movement. You might minus to the dodge. Can I maybe kill giant spider? Yeah, Jasper, you can kill that giant spider. That'll be your turn. Wait, hold on. Oh, because you are hasted. So actually, spend the bravery points and get me a blessed weapon on Ornella here. Kristen, you are... Well, you are an everything mage. Everything but ice. We literally just covered this. Go ahead and get me that harpy on fire. Ah! Preston wouldn't even let it burn. And then you can step up here. Preston, the elementals are weak to ice. So sure, get me ice damage on it. Is this just regular ice magic? Yes, yes it is. Step here, and yeah, I guess it's your turn. I was hoping that when it attacked, it would trigger a counterattack and get killed. I forgot. They use spells, so they're not going to do that. Purple Worm, poisoning Brook over there. Try to stay alive. I'd hate to see you go. Jasper, get a heal over here on Nella. Probably an overheal. And come here. I think that'll be good enough. Ornella, if I got you down here, can you hit that worm? Yes, you can. Kristen, get close to this one. Give me some ice on it. It's gone. Easy. Preston, go ahead and cast a little ice magic at that guy. Spend a little bit of bravery. And take an attack at the spider. Crit, and it's gone. Just as your haste wears out. Go ahead and take everything here. Group finds something that seems to be a nest of giant spiders. Fortunately, besides their eggs, none of them seem to be here. Amongst those eggs were also the wrapped remains of some unfortunate humans. As the adventurers they were, the group had a rather morbid idea. They wondered if the corpses had anything of value on them, and if it was worth the risk to take a look. Take the time to loot them. Yeah, let's loot the first corpse. Oh. Party took one of the corpses and freed it from the silk that was wrapped around it. While doing so, the noise of skittering legs could be heard. The adventurers immediately readied themselves. They knew immediately what those noises meant. Spiders have returned to their nests, and it's time their prey were already home. Prepare for battle. Got a bunch of spiders here. Yeah, let them come to us. You know, I'm realizing that I again made the same mistake of not having my mages cast their spells right away as their turn came up. My bad. It's fine. We'll still be able to take out all these spiders, right? Right, folks? One down. And go ahead and take a step up, actually. Jasper, get me protection, physical protection. I don't think their bite does a lot of damage, but... And while you're at it, drink a potion. You're gonna need it. Preston, you can get me some lightning across. Well, would it be lightning or fire we want? You know what? Let's get a fireball over here. Second shot will kill one of them. 60, 70. You're gonna overheal if you use your thing. Get me haste on everyone. Your turn's gonna be spent there. You are rooted, aren't you? Go ahead, get me a rally. Get everyone hyped. And get me a block. Nella, can you get me another strong hit? Killing them one at a time right now, but go ahead and get me a jump up here. Jasper, if I had you step up here and say cast Holy Light, you wouldn't actually hit anyone. But if you stepped up here, actually, can you reach this instead? Yeah, that's just as good. In fact, it's better of a spot for you. Cast Holy Light on this one. Then spend your bravery to generate an extra point and use this mana crystal. Kristen, go ahead. Take a moment to meditate. Step up here. And let's call that your turn. Brooke. I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna slash this one. And that'll be your lot. Preston, you're gonna come over here. And then I'm gonna cleave these two. Then drink a potion. There's a crystal right there I kind of want to get you to, but I'm not sure how viable it is for you to spend a turn doing that. Especially when you're rooted. And if they keep rooting us, it'll be very annoying. But, there's a limit to what we can do about it. I think Jasper might have some ability to cast Freedom of Movement. I don't think I've ever used it before. Wow, they're just webs all over the place. Can't attack, so they're just chucking webs. One down. Although, toss will get a little bit of poison. Try to stay alive. I'd hate to see you go. Ornella, can you kill, like, just one over here? And then I want you to spend your bravery killing maybe another one right up beside you. And then let's spend a lot of bravery here and kill yet another one. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Jasper, step up here, and can you heal Brooke? Your healing doesn't yet cure poison. Doesn't at all cure poison, actually. I think I may have just... My bad. Yet another mistake. It's okay. I'm gonna kill a couple of them there. You're gonna take the poison damage, but... it's not gonna be that much, Brooke. Go ahead. Oh, you actually managed to kill that spider in one hit. I was not expecting that. Go ahead, get me power strike on this guy. And a retaliatory strike on that one. And then Ornella can't kill it because you aren't above it, but Kristen will help you. Not enough space. All sorts of things. Let's take all the gold, obviously. These... holy... a bunch of these rings. 200 a pop. Yeah, okay, let's fill our inventory with them while we have them. And then let's back away from that spider and let's use a shovel to come up here. Gems. We want these gems. We want these gems more than we want these rings. We have room for all of that. We have room for all of that. Let's check these rocks here. And let me take a quick peek at the map. We've got the eastern, well, except for the southeast. So we're kind of gonna come down this western side here. And grab these stones. We want these stones more than we want the rings. Go and get me a camping day. Get a hearty meal in. Kristen, you're gonna meditate. We've got 6 points, so prepare a spell over here, and prepare a spell over here, and then rest. Easy enough. Feels at least one of us is gonna die on this quest. You're as fun as always. Always Brooke that responds to her too. I wonder why. Brooke, are you... I don't know. Maybe it's because you're determined. Determined not to die. Yeah, I guess we're killing those goblins. Like I was kind of dancing around hoping they'd get out of our way, but they didn't. Okay. These shamans, they can blind us, they can shoot fire bolts. And there's a lot of them. Okay. Delay your turn, Ornella. Jasper, get fire protection on everyone. Then spend your turn. Kristen, Do we want to haste everyone? Do you want to meditate? Go ahead and haste everyone. Oh, and that was your free thing, so go ahead and meditate too. The meditation is it just a cooldown of 2 turns? Preston, let them come to us. Brooke, you're the same. And then we're gonna take that hill in the middle if we can. We should be able to. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, Ornella, you want to get the high ground. Highest ground you possibly can. And get me a strong shot on this one in the back. 1 down. Preston, come here. Get me a fireball on these 3. Oh, wow, Ornella, that's very nice. And Preston, you're not any specific type of mage, right? I don't see it in your chart anywhere. You guys are strong against every type of magic. But... wow, Ornella's just really helping you out, Preston. Go ahead, spend your bravery here. Light your sword on fire. Kill this goblin. Wow. Okay. I can't complain after the multiple swings from Ornella, the multiple assists from Ornella. Go ahead, spend your bravery. Might as well thin the numbers as fast as we can because they do more damage while they have more numbers. Okay, Jasper, come around here. Actually, I think you can reach if you're here only. Go ahead, can you holy light this goblin? Yes, you can. Wow, the chain attacks. You're trained to do chain attacks, aren't you guys? Go ahead and get me a lightning bolt on this guy. Because he's shocked, I don't have to worry about him attacking. But we might as well kill him. And then get me a stealth jump over here. Brooke, you can't reach him, so delay your turn. Preston, if I was to say, you know what I can do? I can bring you here. I can do this and then this. And then maybe spend the bravery. And we can finish you off. Nope, we can't finish you off because you're gonna miss. Could be worse. Blinded him. Okay. Rook. And you can't hit anyone. Well, no, you can come here. And you can actually take a swing at that one. Very nice. Go ahead, step back here. You can one-shot a goblin there. Jasper. Actually, no, Jasper, come this way to our left flank. And can you Holy Light this one? You can. Straightforward kill there. Christian, go and help your blinded friend. Why are you struggling? Oh! Christian, because you're blind too. Go ahead and meditate. And we'll call that your turn. Preston, you've got a 50-50 here. And go ahead, spend the bravery, and draw the mana out of the stone. Very nice. I don't see why you guys can't draw the manas out of those stones after the fight's over, or presumably while you're wandering around. Because assumably those mana stones are all over the place, right? That's why we see them in so many fights in these caves here. Who's responsible for that one? I'm gonna still head east. And head all the way east. Take the common ore, but actually, this black ore is worth as much as that ring is. Take a stone out of here. Get that. Let's diversify our rings. Then we can cut west along here. That's 75%, but let's continue exploring for a hot minute. Yeah, we've got to come to these caves more often. I'm gonna use the shovel here. Let's outrun these goblins. And head north here. I don't see anything else up here. I don't want to try to dodge around. We've got 90%. Let's just head out. That's a good haul. Not because of the money we got. We didn't get a lot of it, but because we got a lot of these gems. We also got a couple of these harpy feathers, which I haven't seen before. For my first time fighting a harpy. No one leveled up, but that's okay. We will have a good day regardless. People return from helping the villagers, helping the farmers. We've got a couple of people who are still trainees. We've got our party's injured. We've got plenty of gold in the bank. Got a team here of youngsters ready to go out on their first adventure. But before they do so, I think I am going to send out the Guardians on the Bandit King hunt. I'm going to here and now enhance any of the gear that they have. That's a physical attack. You have a big pool of spell points. Paula's kind of the one that the most wants spell points in her. Oh! Sorry, didn't mean to take that off of you. Do we want... I don't have any other high tier gear. I'm like... We're gonna have to go into those caves more often. I haven't been intentionally avoiding them, I just haven't been deliberately targeting them. So it's sort of been... It just hasn't been something I've been trying to go after. Okay, this Ironwood Bow, you can take the physical attack, Crystal, confirm. Gotta remember that button. That was what I sat on for so long. Do you have this champion armor? Okay, so in Fire Mage Staff, we're not gonna put anything. I'm inclined to just give you the spell points. You're gonna do something with them. You're gonna cast some kind of spell with them. That's assured. We've got nothing to fit in your staff, but sure, you can take some dodge, Donovan. Maybe it'll save you from a blow that would take you out and let you heal everyone up and, you know, turn the fight around. And then Elon, right? You can get some accuracy in your champion armor. You are all geared out with the best of the best. I mean, let's see if we can enter... We can buy this initiative ring, but these blessings just like, you know, it allows you, Raphael, who has otherwise no healing capability, to at least have one shot of healing. It's not a lot, but I mean, it is like 10% of your HP. No, it's more than that. It's like 20%, maybe more than 20%. So, you know, it's not a little amount either. Let me go to our alchemist. I'm gonna want not quite sure what potions we're gonna want. Let us start with 4 of these health potions, 4 of these mana potions, and can we get 5 of these mana potions? Let's go to Macan, get our herbs, and sure, let's grab all of these herbs too. Can we get maybe a few of these poison bombs? Okay. Yeah, next time I think we're gonna go ahead and take a stab at that mission. See how it plays out. Hopefully no one dies. But that'll be next time. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time on our Adventurer Guild.